Hey, I'm Upuds, and here's how to complete the 3 o'clock orb for the Incognitro Indecipherable Felcycle mount for the 20th anniversary event. To complete the 3 o'clock orb, we must collect 9 pieces of hate from different decryption consoles throughout the catacombs. But before we begin, I would suggest collecting a few lucky items from special vendors around Azeroth to make this step much easier. Alliance can purchase 4 of the lucky items we need from Lenny's Fingers McCoy, located in the Old Town in Stormwind. Horde can create an Alliance character and mail over 125 gold to the freshly made Alliance alt to purchase all the items from McCoy, and then mail the items back to their Horde character. These are the 4 luck items you need to buy from Lenny Fingers McCoy. Lucky Shirt, Lucky Charm, Old Lucky Coin, and Lucky Rat's Tooth. The next luck item we need is from Farrier Roscha, located at the Timberstep Outpost in the Ohn'ahran's Plains Dragon Isles, who sells the Lucky Horseshoe. The last luck item can be bought from Griftah in Dornogal, located by the Azj-Kahet portal, which sells the Lucky Tortollan charm. With all these items in our bags, we can now go to the catacombs. Once in the catacombs, head to the fountain room and go into the room on the left. Inside this room, there will be a bowl of water. Open up the Professions menu and press the fishing skill spell icon. This will allow you to fish out of the bowl of water to catch the Astral Key. After catching the Astral Key, behind you is the Astral Chest you need to open. You will loot the Starry Eye goggles from the chest, which is now a toy. We need to use the goggles in order to see the decryption consoles. Before we begin this part, click on the first decryption console located in the same room and open up your spellbook. You should see a spell menu labeled Number Sequences. You can either click on the numbers in your spellbook or drag them to an action bar. The same console you just clicked on is the first decryption console we need to input the following numbers in: 8, 8, 2, 2, 4, 6, 4, 6, and press Submit. We can now loot our first piece of hate from the property of Elder Ohn'ahran's basket. At any point, if you get the number sequence wrong, the console will set off a trap. Standing in the trap will give you a debuff, preventing you from interacting with the console. Just wait for the trap to go away and try again on the same console. Also to mention, if you get any debuff that does damage to you, like the fire trap in the fountain room, you must wait for the debuff to be removed before you can interact with the console again. As you complete the consoles, you can check your progress by looking at the number of little orbs around the torch. Each orb represents a console you have unlocked. The second decryption console is located in the fountain room. Input the following numbers: 1, 0, 6, 3, 8, and press Submit. We can now loot our second piece of hate from the encrypted chest. The third decryption console is located at the entrance at the bottom of the spiral stairs. Input the following numbers: 1, 9, 0, 1, 9, and press Submit. We can now loot our third piece of hate from the encrypted chest. The fourth decryption console is located between the fountain room and the small stairs leading to the Felcycle area. Input the following numbers: 5, 6, 6, 1, and press Submit. We can now loot our fourth piece of hate from the encrypted chest. The fifth decryption console is located across from the entrance leading to the Felcycle room, to the right of the locked gate. Input the following numbers: 5, 1, 5, 6, 7, and press Submit. We can now loot our fifth piece of hate from the encrypted chest. The sixth decryption console is located in the back of the Felcycle room to the left of the locked door. Input the following numbers: 1, 1, 5, and press Submit. We can now loot our sixth piece of hate from the encrypted chest. The seventh decryption console are the lot of consoles along the wall in the Felcycle room. It doesn't matter which console you use. Pick one, and this is where having the luck items in your bags that we purchase comes in handy. The code you need to enter is different combinations of the number 7. It is different for everyone. I was able to unlock the console on the first try using 3 7s. Use the following sequence listed on screen and press submit until you get the magnifying glass icon over your head. You will automatically be rewarded with your 7th piece of hate. The 8th console, named Rubinstein's console, is located outside of the Felcycle room, right across from the locked gate. Input the following numbers: 5, 2, 2, 3, 3, and press submit. We can now loot our 8th piece of hate from the Rubinstein's safe. The 9th and final decryption console, which looks like a scroll console, is located back in the fountain area inside the red button above the doorway room. Input the following numbers: 1, 7, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 7, and press submit. We can now loot our 9th piece of hate from the encryption puzzle box located on the table to the left of the console. This will complete the 3rd of the 12 orbs for the Incognitro Indecipherable Felcycle mount.